I've been sitting here talking, and you've not heard a word I've said, have you? Because my mic was on mute. Oh, well, I'm setting it all up. I was going to do welcome back YouTube for the sake of people watching it in the future. I was saying that it's a shame we've not been joined by the third person in the party that we had earlier. I can't remember what his name was, but it was good to have someone else. I was thinking about that earlier. It was quite interesting the way we met. The fact that he was sneaking up and messing around. Well, we talked about that mutation. He was sneaking up behind you and messing around. And I was asked, he thought he was talking to us. And then he targeted you by accident with that. So I then attacked him, got killed. And you killed him. It's just like... That leads to friendship. Yeah. A lot of people are saying the PvP is broken on this, but I don't think it's entirely broken. I mean, the fact that I was able to take on 2 people lower level than me and actually sort them out was a good thing, I think. After they attacked me. Well, they attacked with gun turret. I mean, of all the things. I need to do enclave missions, actually. That's what I really need to do. Yeah.
What a day it's been, but I finally found you. Congratulations! You are a winner of the Great Appalachian Sweepstakes. I have been authorized to deliver your prize winnings. We at the Great Appalachian Sweepstakes appreciate your continued purchases and subscriptions. However, we would like to remind you that your bill in the amount of $73,428.66 is overdue, and prompt payment is appreciated. Have a great day. Congratulations!
That was a little excessive, but... I won't give him some canned meat stew. I might eat some because that... Hello, Mason. And we're joined by the dog. He knows he is the most important thing in the room at the moment. Super mutants? What, just out for a midnight stroll? I can't see him up there. I can't quite see him, but I don't want to get too close to this in case. I see him now. There's one over there, I think. But you do realise I'm over encumbered and fighting sim mutants is a heck of an inconvenience. You've inconvenienced me for the last time. There, Blackadder. You just wanted something to eat. Oh, not Super Mutant again. We had Super Mutant last night, Mum. Copper deposit. Do you need some copper? Take it anyway. You're constantly signalling to me. I wonder what that maintenance was about when they fixed. Or did. Like you say, probably fixing the OP stuff. I don't know what that was. I'm disappointed I've not found any trucks I can climb the back of yet. Huh? Oh, it's the wrong one scorched. I want to see how long I could leave him standing there. If I hit him enough times. Just keep him upright. You know what, they've left it till a bit late tonight for us Brits, really. About ready for bed. Been up since 5. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, that was a bit of a surprise. Did not see that coming. I must hit that one about 5 times. And yet did no damage to him. Oh dear. Yeah. Yeah, waiting till ridiculous amount of time of night, and you get to go on there. By the time you got to go on there, it was time to go to bed because you were shattered from waiting and adrenaline and everything else. I think that was a bit of a fiasco, if I'm honest. My camp got removed again. I feel totally fine about that. If my camp's removed though, I'm walking all this way. I haven't even looked, have I? And it's still there. We can rely on one camp to keep us in the business. Once I'm moving it on one world, the person has one there, but keeping it removed is the annoying part. Yeah, or keep removing it constantly. There are bees over there, look. Is it one of those monsters? They're just bee swarms. Come these bees. I keep hitting them and they just seem to be missing everything today. They should just take honey. You can't kill them, but you can take honey. There's lots of unmarked locations as well, isn't there? Quite like that. Sometimes they're just decorative though. I really want to not to have to deal with pathetically small stashes. So I can just go out adventuring like we did when we first started playing the game. And picking up stuff because we could. Only by 100. Yeah. No, Bethesda, they'll increase it by 50. And say, well, we increased it. It's not paid mods, it's just mods that you pay for. Okay? Just so you know. I can't say anything because we're miles off. We need to head directly northwest. We overshot my can. I thought we were on the wrong road. Paid mods, worst thing my eyes ever witnessed. Yeah, Creation Club, I brought some Creation Club stuff because I had no choice on PlayStation, and they were supposedly tested, etc, etc, although they weren't really. Oh. Excuse me yawning, but I had to get a house by Eleonora. I had to just have one mod by her, since we never got to experience it on PlayStation until the Nuka Cafe. And that was a quality mod for another Nuka-Cola fan. Yeah. Well, paid mods got put on Steam, didn't they? And it just went. Thank you. Some of the backlash, though, I feel about 76, and if I hear it's unjustified, like I've said before, and if I hear another person compare it to No Man's Sky, I'm probably going to end up with no phone. This is what I said about all the YouTube as well, they don't add anything new to the argument. Really? Well. But I understand from a modder's point of view. People are like, oh, you don't need to buy the Creation Club stuff because the modders get paid a flat fee. I'm thinking, well, if you don't support Creation Club though, they'll just do it the once, find they're not making any money off it, and remove it completely. And then modders won't get paid, and they'll feel less inclined to create good quality mods. it's a vicious cycle, but I know as a creator, if somebody said I'll give you money, I'd feel more incentive. It'd give me that extra incentive. You know, it gives value to what you're doing. It's the same as if you're creating on YouTube and you only get a few views. You know it's not working. What? After they removed the paying mods, they deleted the mods, the free versions, even though they're... Oh, okay. Because they can have paid versions as well. Is that what you're saying? Pretty much, yeah. So they didn't get paid for it. So they removed all their free ones as well. That's a bit petty. I can see I can understand why, but it's a bit petty. Try and access my stash, it's not even working. Stash box is full. Actually filled it. Yeah, I suppose there is that, but it's nice to do something and get that extra level of recognition. You think my work's good enough to warrant it being paid for. Like, I know personally I'd probably feel more incentivised. If you said, look, I'm going to give you 100 quid to do this, I'd probably say, yeah, alright. I think it's a similar sort of thing. I can't believe I'm this tired, I'm not even going to get to do anything at this rate. Except play with my stash. Stash simulator, yeah. The stash strikes back. Give me rank. It's the best game. Oh well, I don't think there's anyone there. Oh, this is ridiculous. I'm so tired. It's unbelievable. Mind you, I've been up since 5, so I have a valid excuse, I guess so. I don't know whether there's got any meat to cook or not. Like a disease cure, which is interesting. I've got to go do something, I'm going to go mad otherwise. Oh, hello. They call me Chemo. You found my channel. Hooray. I suppose it wasn't too hard. Also, howdy. Oh. Sound isn't too bad, I don't think. Headphones on, it's not too bad. Where's my dog gone? On the floor, mate. So I'm sitting here struggling, trying not to go to sleep because I've been up since 5, so it's just proving to be a bit tough. Oh, cheers, yeah. Yeah, mess around on LBP or used to. I still do it a little bit. There are quite a few friends I've made on that side of things, and they will want me to continue. Right, let's any enclave missions I can do. I'm still over, but I'm not worried. Get there. Oh boy. Open brackets, kid, close brackets. Good song. I was listening to it earlier before I went to get my boys. Do we need to be in power armor? Oh, or are you doing that so you can fast travel? I need alcohol. That's what I need to fast travel. Vodka will do. I'm supposed to follow you on Twitter. Don't worry about it. It's where I post the thumbnails. I tend to take the pictures in here, post them to Twitter, then put them onto YouTube. Giving away all the trade secrets now. I like to look the part. Right, where is it? You said you've marked it. That's my custom destination. Let's remove that and look at yours. Whereabouts am I looking? Give me a clue. Where am I looking? North, south, toward the mire. Who could saying that? Oh, I found it, yeah. Bots on parade. There's nothing. I've not been there. Well, the closest thing is Harper's Ferry. We've been there apparently. Or I've been to Sugar Grove, and I can head north from now. Oh, can we? 36 caps to join in. $34 caps. Must be based on distance then, isn't it? Should we teleport over there? I'm just reluctant to spend 36 caps because that's what I'm like, I suppose. I'll say because I'm a male father. Of course I'm a male father, that's a stupid thing to say. I'm a dad who looks after, yeah, the house and all that. So I'm going to be tight. Yeah, that's not happening anymore, that teleport to other players. We tried it earlier.
Attention, all members.
Taking it
We've pinpointed a region we'd like to explore firsthand. There is a quaint robot fabrication system we'd like you to connect us to. Any members available can
Oh, okay, you teleport. Yeah. I don't know what happened there then. Because it wasn't working. For me. No, unless it was just being funny. It could be. It was having a bad day.
Initiating override. Defend patrol units during reprogramming. Members. Warning. Hostiles detected.
Watch after those bots, please.
I don't believe you have bugs in Fallout 76. I think you've got the wrong game.
Notice. Additional hostiles detected.
Try not to let those bots get dinged up now.
Oh, you can join up with us if you're on there. If you're on, yeah.
Warning. Danger detected.
Keep your machines in mint condition.
In mint condition. You were saying earlier how it'd be sensible. You're trying to hit me. It's almost 13 strength.
What's this now? New customers.
Eliminate.
Let's just walk around here. Nice. I've got a good cure for it, ain't mate?
Initiating updated procedures.
That polycarbonate finish won't care for itself. Make sure you
Kill all hostile forces.
before it gets scratched.
We've killed them all, haven't we? I think there's some more actually. Some more coming up here. No, wrong thing there.
Distance.
Junker's ski sword. More damage
Valid threat
the more
eliminated.
you withdraw.
Issuing combat commendation. Valid act detected. Issuing support commendation.
Oh. I got 2 accommodations for doing that. And now I'm really over encumbered. That's cool. Hopefully there's somewhere to destroy something around here. Hang on, where? I've sent him an invite because that'll make it easier. The messenger. Anchor Horde the Mire. I'm on 242 carry weight. That's good then, isn't it? That one's got an assault rifle.
What is that smell? We're not sure how you stand it out here.
A place to place my camp. Right, cool. Yeah.
They didn't want the number on this place, didn't they?
This would be a cool place to have a camp. Up against the wall. I bet they won't let you. And what's in this barn? There we go. I bet you've still got your jump, have you? Yeah.
Yeah, you're up to players. I don't know what they've done.
Yeah. Changed it for some reason.
Yeah.
I think there were lots of exploits in the game though, so...
Maybe it's just a bug on this server, hopefully.
Well, yeah. Well, they've done it. It's done it a couple of times, so... I think it's to stop people doing what we were doing, which is basically teleporting to players for free. You know, one person could pay to go to a location, the other person not pay.
Yeah.
My stash is completely full anyway. Full. Oh no, it's not. Makes a change. I need to break stuff down, really. That's where my main issue is.
Yeah.
I just... Oh, yeah. It's just giving me loads of free stuff, so... heavy leather chest piece, getting that. Strengthened tempered raider right leg, 32. That's pretty good, but I can only use it level 45. That's way off. I think I've scrapped all junk now. That's see if I've got it.
What? Oh, I'm stuck.
Why, what happened? Oh, you're stuck under the, the house.
Spawned in a building. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not saved your full blueprint. Which is really annoying. Will it let you put that underneath?
There's a roof bit missing too.
Yeah, I quite often find that you go to create something and it's like, hang on, where's the rest of it? I think the PlayStation can only manage so much. Cool. Oh, let's have a look. What have I got? I've got recipes and things that I don't need. Recipes and plans. I think I'm still over by 6. If I was to drink something, I would be just on the cusp. I think I would be able to fast travel once, and that'd be it. Oh, let's have a look actually, let's have a look what we got. Yeah. Door locks don't save, yeah, it's a right pain. And I don't think you chose the worst place. What's even worse is when you actually go to create a place. Yeah, when you crouch, you don't appear on the map.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We found that out earlier. We were in a team together. If you're in the same team, you appear, but we won't appear to other players. So, because
it's pretty useful.
Yeah, it's pretty useful if you want to disappear and sneak up on someone.
For some reason, this door is saying I need to have lockpick skill free, but I can just open.
Yeah, you can just open it because you're part of the team. But if you
okay.
If you weren't
I don't really build bases. So.
Yeah.
I don't really do much.
Well, I think I started it off, and then Slayer Legend sort of got the bug after I was creating. That's what I did a lot of on Fallout 4. I did a lot of creating. I only started playing that in February, so January, February this year. So
Was there any good mods for like creating buildings and stuff in the PS4 version?
Yeah, there was, but unfortunately, trouble is with modding the game, you would get 0 kilobyte glitch would often pop up, and that would just stop your saving and stuff, and yeah, just screw over your saves. And I spent ages trying to work out what was causing it, and I couldn't even get to the bottom of it. I managed to work out a few Skyrim bugs. In fact, my most popular video, with about 2,500 views, is a Skyrim bug on PlayStation fix that I worked out. But yeah, I sat here for 3 hours one night just installing each mod till I got the bug to replicate basically, and worked out which one it was, or which two it was, which took forever.
Also, is that a chameleon mutation?
What that I've got?
Yeah.
No,
when you crouch, you go invisible.
It's power armor, legendary power armor. Not power armor.
Power.
Yeah, just armor, legendary armor.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
I've got one that when I get hit, I just go invisible, but not as good as crouching and going invisible. That one's good.
No, I don't like the one when you get hit and go invisible, because in Fallout 4 it used to get me killed quite often, because you couldn't see a Pip-Boy. At least in this you can see a Pip-Boy when you're invisible. It's delete all your purifiers and generators and turrets. Well, that's good, isn't it? That's a clever thing to do. Delete all the...
There's literally one generator in there.
Yeah, he was just saying it's deleted all them... all his stored ones, basically, hasn't it? It's deleted all his stored ones. Which is Is that since they did that maintenance thing? I've just realised you've got the Brotherhood of Steel Field Scribe hat on, haven't you? So
Yeah, I think it's called. What's it called in this? Like called something. It's just medical goggles in this.
oh right, yeah, that's what
I
it
don't
is.
think it's anything.
I think it's that.
Maybe it is.
If you get it off the Brotherhood of Steel in full, similar name.
I really want the Chinese stealth armor, but it's not in the game, so
Yeah.
that would be cool. Does anyone need any ammo or anything?
We tend to. Well, I'm alright. I don't use ammo at all. Like
Yes,
you. Really.
I've got way too much, and I don't really use it at all.
Slayer Legend will have 45 he uses most.
45 rounds.
Yeah. There's a few bits there. But
45 rounds. Okay, let me drop all of this. So you
actually,
go Slayer.
I was going to
45.
say, see if I can make some, but not worth. I've hit 225 at last. I'm not
Stop.
using I'm not using AP to move. The first time in forever. So what were you doing earlier when you had that bounty? Does it not affect you when you get killed then?
Wait, you talking to me or Slayer?
Yeah, talking to you, sorry.
Oh, what about bounty?
I was saying when you, because earlier you asked that player to kill you because he had a bounty where you were scrapping. When you get killed.
Oh, it was I just didn't want. So say how earlier I accidentally attacked Slayer,
Yeah.
and then you attacked me. It made us both like all enemies.
Yeah.
I just wanted to get rid of that, so I didn't keep like just running into him and stuff.
No worries. Do you want any of those? Because I'm not using them. Excess. If you've got them already, don't worry.
Take the trapper torso. I think I've got the other two.
Yeah, no worries.
Thanks.
We did something.
Yeah.
When we had excess, we went to we went back to the Vault 76, obviously. Stood out front, waited for some people to come out and tried to get them to take the recipes and that. And like, here, you can have them. And everyone just ran past us and ignored us as soon as we got out of the Vault. It's like, we're giving you something that's going to help you. It's for free. But, yeah. They just... What made me laugh when I first started playing is people trying to hit me. I'm just looking at them going,
Oh, yeah.
No PvP till level 5.
5.
What are you doing? Yeah. You just stood there looking at them. Confused. Yeah, if you go and watch my first sort of live streams, there's just me looking at people going, what? What are you doing? But I also went to the place we discovered what's going on, the Shaky Woods bit. I don't know, the Alpine Caverns. I don't know if you've been there. Like
Is that the
earthquakes.
haunted place?
It seems, yeah, supposedly. The screaming girl
Yeah.
there, and it's all earthquakes. But we couldn't find out. I couldn't find out, and it was dead of night when I first went there by myself, and I was like, oh, I'm getting out of here, I don't like this. And we went back and found out what it was. And yeah, it's set up. There's basically a tree house set up behind it, and you can activate everything. You can even summon creatures there, can't you? Scorched,
Oh, really?
I think, or ghouls. Yeah, you can summon them at will. So, if you want to train with some ghouls, that's the place to go.
Oh, I'm thirsty. Let me see if
I'm alright, just check my stats. I tend to find when I'm building, I suddenly get messages like, you are dying of thirst. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, best sort of
Yeah. I literally just have alcohol to fuel my
Yeah.
thirst.
Yeah, I have thought about doing that.
It gives you extra strength as well, so it's good for
Yeah,
melee.
exactly. What do you want to do? There's an angler board event not far from here. Sort of north-east. Could do that, get some extra atom.
Yeah, we can if you want. I'm gonna quickly just chill in the house for a second, go do something in the house. Like an actual house. So I'll be like 2 minutes.
No worries. Coffee time. Do you want to go to this event then? Yeah, it'll be a bit. Hang on. Have you got that then? That's cool. So you got the plans for that, did you? Nice. For the old banjo. It's not that easy, is it? What you just did, jump on there. Ah, there we go. Oh, you've got the plans for those as well. This would look out of place in my little cottage. In fact, this would as well, I think, to a degree. And a bass. Can you play the bass? Oh, cool. There's... Rest it deleted, yeah. It's almost Mission Impossible it's playing. You feel well tuned.
Okay.
I bet that's not something you thought you'd see when you hopped on tonight, you know.
Music
A
is
draw type person playing the guitar. That's what I look like, something out of Skyrim. But
Yeah, you do. Definitely.
the banjo, that's the best thing. So if they'd have come out of Mordor playing banjos, the hobbits wouldn't have stood a chance. That's a similar tune to the acoustic guitar, I think. So when did you get the plans? Oh, did you get the plans for one of them and then use the trick? Yeah, by the way, if you store something, when you build it in the camp, when you come to bring it out again, you can select things that you haven't even unlocked. You just scroll through and then it will allow you to place them.
Huh.
Yeah, as long as you've got one in that line. So say you've got the first chair, but you want a better chair, store it, and then just scroll along and pick the chair you want.
Ah, so that's a pretty nice exploit.
Yeah. Got the plans by doing a defence mission for a workshop. Oh, cool. So you've got all the plans legit. not using my exploits that I've learnt. Yeah, I've learnt that off of ESO. So well, let's go do this event before it times out. Where are we headed? Is it still there? Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Low angle hold, yeah.
It's alright, we've got it.
Straight ahead.
I hate anglers, to be honest with you.
So do I.
Yeah. My memory of them. Oh, I'm over encumbered again. What? Alcohol. Have I got any alcohol? Yeah. Some lager. That's good. Well, lager isn't good, but I've got some lager. Good shot.
And some alcohol again. Don't want to get addicted to alcohol.
I've got some. I think I've got a Dictol. A couple of them. Yeah, I've got a couple of Dictol, so if you need some, let us know. If I bring you back, will you lose your mutation?
I don't know.
I don't think so. No.
No, I don't. Lay down. Oh, lay down.
What the heck is that? Is that bloody turrets? Go on.
I love it. Okay, let's get to that then.
Yeah. The combat shotgun, I could carry it, mind you. I keep breaking them down, and then half the time I don't learn anything. I'm like, it's a waste of time. Where are we going? Am I on the wrong side?
I think this is the right side.
Yeah. Just seeing if there's anything in there left. A few bits of junk, but
There's a scorched on the roof over there. Oh, there's a lot of scorched around here.
oh no, yeah, we've not been through this part. I think it's to do with where we are on the map as well.
Ow. Do you ever get sometimes where you're just walking and then you randomly
get
just
hit,
like
yeah.
look like you get hit?
Yeah,
Slaying those.
it happened to me tonight, so it happens to us all the time. It's just like,
It's like you get hit by like a lead pipe or something.
yeah. Oh, it's the Bowie knife. I used the Bowie knife for ages to start with, and I suddenly realised it was crap. I was like, oh, get rid
To
of
get
it.
yourself a super sledge.
Yeah, I could, but I'm better at one-handed, so
Oh, you've got one hand. Yeah.
yeah. Over encumbered again.
It's like a
Alcohol.
one hand.
Yeah, I mean, when I get a bit further in, I can train in two-handed as well. And I like the super sledge because I use the Atom Slayer thing in 4. But, yeah, we need to go that way.
Yeah, I'd say the they're called meat hooks with the extra hooks is actually really strong for
Is
like
it?
one-handed.
They weren't
Yeah,
very
you
good
want the
in
mutation
4.
talon as well. Mutation talon gives you like bleed damage with fist weapons, and then gives you like 25 extra damage or 25%.
Yeah, it's quite helpful on it, really. What have we got down here? Brain fungus. I was walking past some nice.
Angler and stuff. Hey, it's right ahead.
Yeah. Oh, heading in the right direction.
Big more.
Yeah, it's worrying when someone says that. Yeah.
Well, let's dive in.
Yeah, I don't know what it wants us to do.
I want you guys to get a shot in on this angler so you get like some of the XP.
Hold on, what's...
I don't know how
just
much damage I'll do. Oh, it's level 51 legendary.
Where's the direction where that bug was? What, where is it? Let's see.
He's right down there. You two make sure you get a shot and I'll run down.
What have we got directly below us?
Oh, there he is.
Ow. There's ticks attacking us.
He's right below you guys. Like,
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah.
I can see it's a big hole. I don't want to drop down into it too much. I mean, I can see it flying away. And then got tick blood.
It's probably gonna one-shot me.
Where is it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I was about to chuck a grenade down, but there's a grenade down there, careful.
oh, I went there. Don't worry, I'll just die in this one.
It's alright.
Yeah, I'll be right.
I was going to say I'll come and resurrect you because I get experience from that, or there's a mission I've got to rescue someone 20 times or something. That rubbish on the challenges. What's
I die a lot in this, so you don't have to worry.
broadside is there if you want.
Cannonball.
Yeah, and broadsider.
Whoa.
Have a look if you want.
Cannon in this game.
It's a heavy weapon. Just
There's a
pick it
chest
up.
over here.
I'd say pick it up.
It's too high a level for me.
Is it? What level is it?
I think.
Oh yeah, it's too high for me.
Yeah, it's 45. It's over here.
It's these weird things.
So,
We saw these in a church, didn't we? Similar sort of things. Yeah.
oh.
I wish I had the water perk.
Oh yeah, that one's really good.
Yeah, a lot of people say it's useless, but I think it'd be quite useful. Especially in this one.
That can't have been the event. No, that's not the event.
Is that it, or not?
No, the event's like over here.
But it's not actually registering.
Let me see where we are. It's like over this way?
Let's go have a look.
There's a lot of ticks. Ooh, there's a color quantum.
What? Where are you? You can go to quantum. Unless was that one of them and then we got killed. No, it's pointing down into there. Oh, we got killed. The ticks is part of it. I killed that one.
Let's see if it's over here.
Oh, I'm getting AP drain again. I better run out of alcohol. I've run out all alcohol, I think. That's a disastrous situation. I've got grilled red stag. That's kind of good. If anyone gets thirsty, let me know. I've got 53 drinks on me of water. If you're desperate.
Mind if I nick a couple?
Ah, don't worry. That'll help
We're
me.
just living on alcohol.
I did that when I went travelling. Lived on alcohol. There's 5 for now. That'll keep you going.
Oh, thank you.
That's right. See, nothing compared to 50 carrying stupid amount. But yeah, this event doesn't seem to be triggering, does it? Just
I think it might be a mistake. Also, that costume Slayer's wearing looks like something out of Bloodborne.
I've not played Bloodborne. I've heard it's a
You
good
haven't?
game. No.
Wow. It's a really good game. I guess Slayer hasn't either.
I think I've got it in my library for
Yeah, it
PS
was free, I
Plus.
think. Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's the whole reason I bought a PlayStation.
what, the free, well, PS Plus.
No, just
stuff.
for the Bloodborne game when it came out.
Ah,
I'm a big FromSoft fan, so Dark Souls and Bloodborne, that kind of games.
yeah. This event is not triggering. I mean, we've killed the thing. It's the usual. There's something over here. Let's go and just investigate for the heck of it. Mind you, I'm beginning to think I shouldn't investigate anything because I'll pick something up and they'll be like, you can't move. I picked something up, how dare you? They've got to sort this stash out, definitely. But Slayer was saying earlier, it would be really bad if they just had 100 carry weight to your stash. Everyone would just go. I don't see what the problem is, because surely it's keeping lists. It's not, because they said it's to do with the amount of physical items in the game world. And I'm like, yeah, but
I think it's something to do with the, you know how, like, I don't know if you heard about Destiny 1, like, had like a vault system that you could only store a certain amount because that's all the game was capable of running.
oh right.
So
like
I don't know if that's the same situation for this, because there's so much that like everyone's putting in their stash and stuff.
yeah.
So it could be that this is a very old engine. It's from like
Oh yeah.
Oblivion, wasn't it, or Morrowind? Like it's
I think
very old.
it's based on an engine that came out in 1990 something or other, 98 I think. What people have said.
Yeah.
So originally, they got the version engine. But yeah,
Yeah, so it probably is struggling just a little bit to do certain things.
I would think computers are quite good at keeping track of lists, and that's what I would think it is, but I might be wrong. Hang on, this is your... oh no. What the heck?
Oh, Snalliga.
Yeah, 3 of them.
They two-shot too.
I'll get you. Just leveled up. Was that the event then? Because that seemed to trigger an event. It seemed like it. Or was it a quest it triggered?
It didn't seem... I don't think that was the event because it wasn't angles. So.
Yeah. It seemed to trigger something when you came over it, didn't it? Took me by surprise though. Three of the blooming things, and I'm only level. Well, I've just hit level 33, so.
Yeah, I forgot I leveled up early.
I've got 13 strength. What strength are you on?
Give you 1 second.
Sorry,
Just leveling up a perk card.
Yeah. Oh no.
Alright, my strength right now. Well, 15 is max, but
Is it?
due to all my stats, I'm on.
So have you got it to 15? Then you use other things to obviously get it past that.
I don't think. Yeah, like so. When you're leveling up the perk system, you could only put in like 15 levels into one thing.
Yeah.
But if you get like mutations, which add 2 strength and stuff, it goes higher. I think the max I've had is 19. But you can't put anything in, I don't think.
No. Yeah, once you hit So I'm just thinking about what to do. My intelligence is at 9. That's the other high trait I've got. Endurance, I don't know. Agility, charisma. Charisma's at 4. The more you have, the more you can share stuff. It's
Yeah.
helpful when you're in groups. Yeah. I don't know. I'll put one more in strength. What we got? Martial artist. Explosives weigh 30% less. Weight of all junk items reduced by 25%. Either of them would be useful. Shotguns plus 10. Expert shotgun. Strong bat. There's loads of nice cards here that I could choose.
Oh, actually,
Martial artist, I suppose, is a good one. Nick,
I have a chess piece here that you might be able to use. I'm pretty sure it's 30. It might be good for you. I don't know. You might have something better. Yeah. Where'd chess piece go? It's right here. It's a heavy combat armor chest piece. It's like 43 in defense and 43 in energy. It's low in reds. I don't know if that's... Actually, wait, let me see if it's even Fey.
I'll have a look. Sorry, what
Oh
was
yeah,
it?
it's Fey. It's right here.
What have
See if
I
that's
got?
good.
I've got... I've just got 28 and 4. So what was it? 28 and...
It's on 46 and 46.
Oh yeah, it's much better than what I've got. Cheers.
I kind of around and I don't even use it.
I had this rubbish... Hang on, how much does that weigh? Oh, that weighs a bit more than my other one.
Yeah, it's a heavy one, so I might have to get rid of more stuff. I've been trying to go for health regeneration armor as much as I can because it's really, really strong. Oh, I need a drink.
You is that drink?
Yeah, he's thirsty.
Oh yeah, no worries. I've got you covered. Boiled water. I've only got 48. And I've got 40 left now. That'll do. Brahmin skulls. There's nothing here really, is there? Oh, there is a...
I hear something big walking around, but I don't know whereabouts it is.
Radio jammer. What the heck is a radio
Can you do
jammer?
that, Sly?
What's something? There's something squeaking.
Oh,
What?
it's the Snallygaster is like dead, but he's walking around.
What?
So it's making, for me, it's making like footsteps. His eyes are
Oh.
moving around. I don't know if that's the same for you guys, but it's
No.
like hands and feet and doing weird stuff too.
No, they're definitely dead on my screen. That's weird.
Yeah, it is weird looking.
Oh, occasionally I stop and take pictures as well, just to warn you.
Yeah, I've seen the Twitter pictures. The toad looks really like high quality.
Yeah,
Rad toad picture you took.
yeah, it's kind of luck with that one really, because it glitched out. So
Oh.
I did it on stream as well. I did all the pictures on stream, but yeah,
Trick of the trade.
yeah, it glitched out, and so I was just like, right, take full advantage of this situation and photograph it. I've just realised I'm going to be serious. I've got using the grilled radstag for extra carry weight, and I've hit my limit already.
Oh.
It doesn't take long.
Oh, there's a castle down here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Or is that the...
Oh, I just see a big castle.
I'm going to go investigate. I need power armour to drop down. Or will I be alright? Should be alright. Yeah, if you use the right bits of the wall. Have you got acrobat armour then to help with fall damage?
I don't think so.
No.
I think my armor's pretty weak. Because like I've got like stealth and like
Yeah.
just regeneration stuff. I was thinking about getting the goat feet perk, but it's not really worth it. Just for damage reduction and falling.
A lot of people suggested carrying all your junk on you and using the pack rat. Which is, could be an interesting way of doing it. But then you're not going to have the options with the other stuff really, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, numerous ways to do this game. I don't think there's any right or wrong way. That's probably what's so interesting about it all.
I think the way to go is to try and get the best mutations you can and just roll with that, because they are really strong.
Oh, this is blocked, so we can't actually get inside it. That's
How it is.
Yeah, it's a bit...
Try and get on top of there.
No, there's definitely no way in. That's really rubbish. You can't put a castle on the map and not give us a way in to investigate. That's...
It's just one tiny back room and that's it.
Yeah. Dangle a carrot. Do you like the look of this place? Actually, there's a roof. You might have to go in through the roof. No, I've just fallen down.
I don't think there's any holes up there.
I'll have a look. Come up and have a look. No. No, we can scrap stuff though. It's kind of nice. Half and half. Hang on, I think I've got some armour on me that's like way too heavy and I can't use it. Weighted robot armour. Yeah, I'll scrap that. It's got weighted in the name.
Yeah.
The costumes come off when you got in there, but your armour and everything else didn't. Weird. Well, I suppose it's not weird, but... Why does it make a noise like you're falling, you're going to hurt yourself?
Yeah, he was like, ugh.
I know, it always does in power armour. I mean, like, you wouldn't make that
Get on the
noise.
bus. Right.
So yeah, if anyone sees a left arm or a right leg of Raider power armour, yeah,
Is that what you need?
Yeah, I get in power armour. Be careful, down below. I get power armour and suddenly I can't carry anything. It drains HP. My strength goes down. It's like... Let's explore then a bit more, I guess. There's some food on here. Melon. Yeah,
I found some deviled eggs in there.
Quality food products. Never trust something that can last 200 years.
Yeah. That's pretty risky.
Especially when it's got egg in the name.
They have these, century eggs. Like a Asian delicacy.
Oh right.
Really old rotten eggs you eat. It's
Yeah.
pretty nasty.
Yeah, it doesn't sound particularly appetising. So I'm just eating some stuff and trying to get rid of weight, basically. Playing workshop at Berkeley Springs, why not? Oh, was this where we came? No, this isn't where we came, is it? This looks remarkably like the place where we met all those super mutants. I missed. Sorry. Watch out, I'm swimming like crazy. Yeah, I think that once I get a martial artist, it'll be much better as well. I'll be able to do.
Oh, the workshop's up here.
Oh, right, cool.
I'll let you claim it.
I've not claimed a workshop yet, I don't think.
You get a trophy for it, so it's worth it. I think. It's over here.
Oh, yeah, I can see. Just take those. This workshop cannot be claimed with enemies nearby. We've still got enemies nearby, apparently. As to where, I don't know.
This layer on the case. But it's on in this house, isn't it?
Yeah, I was thinking this house. Or not.
Well, I guess maybe try again.
Yeah, I'll try it. See how I get on.
Look around.
Yeah, it's yet again, it's that meme with old from Pulp Fiction.
Oh yeah. John Travolta.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it works. Nice.
yeah, it's working. I remember seeing that at cinema, Pulp Fiction.
Wait, what? Pulp Fiction?
Yeah, I saw it at cinema.
Oh, you saw it in cinema?
Yeah.
Wow. I was like 8 when my mum gave me the video to watch.
I think I was 17, but I went and saw it because you could get away with things like that. Yeah.
It's a really messed up film.
Yeah, I remember watching it and thinking, first of all, we were very confused when we walked out and just like, what? I've got pianos planned. Excellent. I can build a piano.
I'll be back. 1 sec.
No worries. Alcohol. I just noticed more alcohol. I think, yes. Spotted alcohol. How useful is that? Yeah, adjustable wrench. I'm not going to bother with it. I've changed the costume back to you in game. I nearly got 1,000 to get the bomber jacket. I'm about 700, I think. A couple more days, I think, and we'll be I'll be there. Have you got a mutation as well then, Slayer? Is that what's... I'm a big old knight. Wow. That would look pretty creepy if that got up. If you saw someone lying down like this. Oh, defend Berkeley Springs. Oh, great. Does that mean we've got... I don't know where they're coming from, that's the problem. I can hear someone. Oh. Are you freaking kidding us? Shotgun's not doing anything because it's too far away.
What if I come back to it?
Come back to us being attacked by a Scorch Beast.
That's my luck.
We can't actually get to it, obviously, so...
I can really rely on YouTube.
Let's not let us... I keep hitting it, but it's doing no damage, because... Come on.
I'm trying to lead them away.
There it is, it's done right. That might be a good idea, power armor. I hadn't thought of that. Just reduce the bit of damage. bloody stim packs, so. He'd get his health back as soon as anything. Come on, stupid thing. Is it landing or is it?
That's him.
Hope he lands like when he gets to half health or something, then we can just go to town, can't we? It's on top of that castle. So five stim packs. I can see it.
Of course. Not doing any damage to it whatsoever with a shotgun.
you out of ammo? It's that legend. No, you're not. No, that's alright. I've just fallen off. Come back up.
This gun's gonna kill me, but I'm gonna have to keep using it.
If we can get him to land.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do, but it just doesn't want.
Shame headshots don't do more damage. Low hard health, land. Land. Ah! I walked forward to try and hit him.
He's gonna kill me. Yeah, if he kills me, just let me die.
Oh, I just came right out underneath him. Where's the door? The door. I was right underneath him then. The shotgun managed to do a bit more. Sorry. In front of you. I kept falling off. Mate, you are gonna eat leg. It's definitely getting weakened. He's over here next to this, where I am. Yeah, it's gone now. It's not liking this. Whereabouts is he? Yeah. Scorched. Loads of them.
Extermination complete. Issuing combat recommendation.
Combat commendation. Yeah. Guess what? You're on the ground now. You're mine. Just knock this one's head off. Head clean off.
I'm gonna kill myself a couple of times so I can reset all my reds.
Fair enough.
Just an easier way so I don't lose my mutations
Yeah.
by using right away. Jump up there, I should die.
Where's Slayer Legend?
Oh, I didn't kill him. Yes. It's up there.
Where is the dead Scorched Beast actually? Oh, you're over
It's
there.
Wasteland.
Yeah, it's by Slayer. Jeez, that was one hell of a battle.
Yeah.
My poor lowly level 33 cannot take it.
I just wish it landed because then I could do damage.
Dense robot chest piece. Scorched Beast wing fragment. That's the photo, isn't it? That's a dead Scorched Beast. It's going to get someone's attention. Let's. If they don't, over encumbered. Yeah, I don't care. Not at the moment. It's really funny, I'm taking this picture and suddenly you fell down in the background.
I just want to die, but for some reason I don't die from heights anymore. How am I still alive? Oh,
It's that meme again, isn't it? Why are we here, day after day, just to suffer?
yeah, I land and it plays. Oh,
Also, he's giving the middle finger for dying. Oh yeah.
I usually die from heights like this. I don't. I'm so confused.
It's one. So who got the killing shot? I mean, when I went over to this,
Slayer, because it definitely wasn't me.
yeah. When I went over to this side though, I was over on this little bit sticking out here, and by that door, and it was right underneath it, and it was just shotgun, just constant.
All I had was an Assaultron head that I was
Oh.
shooting him with, overcharging it, so I was just getting rads and killing myself a lot with it.
Yeah, not,
That should be
not
the killing
good.
blow. There we go. Give me 1 second.
That thing cost me a whole gun. Yeah, I'm not surprised. We're gonna have to go back and lick our wounds, I think, but
Good rads, I guess.
we can always go back to my camp. Or we can go back to your camp. It's up to you. But combat shotgun. See if I can break it down and learn something while we're here. Yeah, those scorched that came in afterwards. I didn't expect that. That's a nice little touch.
Yeah, that's right.
First time, you know, if you've been reading the story and I've been following the story, people are like, oh, nobody cares because everyone's dead. Well, were they dead? That's what I'm curious about. What killed them? Because it's not the bombs and it's not radiation as such. Outright. Now, where's this bench? I saw it.
A lot of scrap. I need to stash stuff and I need to repair my regenerating chest.
I think he's destroyed the... Is it up here, the bench? I'm pretty sure there's a bench up here. Perhaps I was imagining it.
No, there was. It's I need to repair it.
Oh, right.
There you go.
Oh, there's scrap. Scrap. I've learnt something. Stabilised long barrel. Beast wing fragment, what does it do? It gives you leather and ultrasight. That's quite nice then, isn't it? Ultrasight. I'm guessing that's a rare... I don't know, it's a rare material on the Scorch Beast stuff. Yes, it allows us to do something. Scorch Beast's sake. Yep, I'll learn that. I'll cook that. Okay. That's like when you kill your first death claw in Fallout 4. Straight onto that barbecue. Cook it up.
Ooh. Definitely need to repair my chest piece.
Garden Mysteries out. Uniform. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I probably need to repair armour, but oh no, not. My right leg took a pounding, and my left leg. Took both my legs, obviously. So. Yeah, pretty much. I've exhausted all my resources now, I think. Yeah, that's the worst thing I think I've fought in this game. I heard a lot of people saying it's leftover mechanics from, like, of the dragons. Yeah, but I don't think it did feel like a dragon battle at all to me. It had elements of it to a degree, but I don't think it was.
Yeah. I don't know, I feel like, yeah, it's definitely some different, like, mechanics, but the powers are kind of the same. Apart from its spam. Crazy. Like,
yeah, what the blasting thing. Yeah, I suppose it's kind of like the like the fireball, I suppose. But
dragon shouts and stuff.
yeah, that'd be helpful if I could learn them. Three throw direct out the sky, then jump up, then just hit it with his sword.
Yeah, I definitely need there needs to be a way to just like take him down.
Yeah,
Maybe a harpoon like do it. I don't know. I'm trying.
that'd be cool.
But if you're a melee only character, you're a big disadvantage, and I feel like that's kind of annoying because you have to go a certain way to do it. You're not going to do much damage with a gun, so.
That's why I've got shotguns, but even so with shotguns, I'm still not getting the range.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was,
Okay, where's it next?
I don't know.
Down the road. Cup of tea.
Hang on. I can see if somebody's. Is that my camp on the. Or is that yours? That's yours. We're actually heading towards Slay Legends camp again. We've done a full circle.
Well, if you want to stash anything, now's the time.
Yeah, we could do that back there though. What's in this place? There's some Radaway and Radex if anyone wants that. I know someone who doesn't want that, but you know, gas mask.
I have like 50 Radaways.
Oh,
So let me know if you need any Radaway.
just sell it. Just do yourself a favour, sell it.
I don't know, I made like a lot of caps selling to actual players.
Oh, right, I've never done trading with players. I mean, one guy went to trade with me and he's like, I want your chameleon armour. I'm like, nah, mate, forget it.
Yeah.
that's
Some in the beta someone wanted like my what?
What?
Oh. So I just found something interesting.
Oh. I've just unlocked this safe if anyone wants to have a look.
Oh, look at the wall.
Oh yeah. There's something like that in the if you look in the shower as well. It's all question marks and
Oh, Death Claw Gauntlet?
what? Deathclaw?
Oh.
Where?
No, Death Claw Gauntlet. Oh wow!
What
Oh.
you found it in that safe?
Yeah, nice. Got me a death claw legend.
I've got one of them.
Does 183 damage. So that's
Yeah, they're good,
shit.
but they're
That's one hand.
they're melee. They're not one-handed. They're melee.
Oh, they're just melee?
Yeah.
I thought it was just a fist weapon.
Nah, it's counts as melee. 'Cause
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, so it is like a fist instead
yeah,
of
it's
a
a fist
like,
instead of one-handed.
Okay. I mean, that'll work for me with talons.
Yeah. Right, maybe.
Okay, so let's just get rid of my mole miner.
Oh yeah, those things. They're not. I don't rate them at all. I think that they look nice, but I've not used one. I just, yeah.
Okay. Needle.
America's first spa. We're heading towards it. Well, there's a cave up this way. It's quite nice. The god rays coming through the old. Oh, hang on. What's going on? Is there someone at your house, Slayer?
Seems like robots.
Ah, robots, yeah. Avon. Oh, you sniped him.
There's a thingy
Supply drop, yeah.
drop here too.
And a crashed vertibird. It was nothing to do with us. For once.
Sure.
It sure, yeah. Chainsaw flamer. I'm curious. Oh, great. Chainsaw flamer is a mod.
I got a heated pitchfork.
Yeah, not quite the same as a chainsaw, flaming chainsaw, is it? I mean, that looked really good with my character when it flaming chainsaw dressed like this.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Somebody comes up for PvP.
I was kind of hoping that there'd be dual wielding in this. I mean, that's a Skyrim thing.
Skyrim, yeah.
Yeah.
I just picked some up. Picked up a combat shotgun. Oh, it does the same damage as my own shotgun. Except it's got a bit of stock on it and everything. So what's it got? It's better. Mine's got better range. Yeah, I think I want to break this weapon down. Again, that's all I do is break weapons down. That's what it feels like. Large bayonet. Yeah, okay. I don't think it's worth putting bayonets on weapons, really. Oh, you've got loads of... Is this all your stuff that you put down? Oh, you've got the Urban Scout right leg. I've got the face mask of that, didn't I? I brought it. If you don't want it, I'll... Hang on, let's see if it's any good, though. If it doesn't do as much. Not bad. What's its weight like as well? 1.88. It's really light. And it's got fairly good stats. So that'd be quite helpful if you're the melee build.
Stole the
I don't know.
the arm pieces.
My right leg does 14. Mind you, that's level 40. That's better. I might take that. Sorry, just taking that. Why don't you just scrap the rest? Slayer. Just scrap them. Ah, that's a
Play some jazz.
Ah, right, no worries. He's just, Slayer's just said that Scorch Beast has drained him, so he might have to sleep soon. That's fair enough.
Alright, that's fine.
Yeah, it was a bit of a tough battle for all of us. Frustrating for the melee guys, because we couldn't do anything. But yeah, it's I don't know what time it is. My phone's on like 20%, so
It's 11:53.
yeah. I'm gonna be up in 7 hours with my kids.
Oh, good luck.
That's no problem. They're twin boys. They're 9 times out of 10 they're all right. They're most happy when they get to play Fortnite, really. But that's
Watch
it.
out the car.
I'm all right.
Do they do all the dances and stuff?
Oh yeah. Yeah, twin boys, and yeah. The youngest twin, he can do the floss perfect. That's what... You hear a nuke code? Oh right. Okay. Where?
Me.
Which way is he headed? Up there.
Oh,
Yeah, I can hear it. Excuse me. Although they're frustrating as anything really, because you get them and then all of a sudden they've run out of Where is it?
Contracted buzz brain.
I've contracted buzz brain as well, yeah.
Oh, really?
Great.
I have no cure, so I'm just gonna have to do it.
I don't... Yeah.
Oh, it's here.
Yeah. No, I've got no cure disease either. It annoys me because these go off after a while, don't they? They just disappear from your inventory. Orc's Refuge.
Oh, there's a hole in there.
Yeah. Suffering from buzz brain. I think I know. You told me already.
It does. -2 intelligence. I don't really bother by it. Oh, I just went in somewhere.
Yeah, I'll have a look quickly.
As soon as you walk in here, it just puts you in.
Make it the last one of the night then, I guess. The last place for it to explore. What? Okay.
Okay, for me, you're both naked. It's a weird one.
No, it often happens when you're playing in groups, so I'll quickly sort it out for them. Is that better?
Yeah, it's fixed.
Good.
There's 2 feral ghouls up ahead of him. Yeah, just count 2. That's free.
Ah.
Sitting in radiation.
I found a machine gun in this. I was like, I'm quite impressed because it's proper, not like the Tommy guns out of 4. I was quite impressed. I've got invisible.
This doesn't really go with what I'm trying to do.
You turn back to a man now, Slayer.
What?
That's a bit confusing.
You like change your poses. Oh, oops.
I think he's sat as a. We sat as a woman, but changed back to a man while you were sat down. No.
Mm.
So
There's like a button to. There's a button to do
Yeah,
a different.
you can change your appearance, yeah, in your menu. Oh, hang on. We can either go down that way, or we can go. There's a way up there.
Is that just how the woman sits?
Oh. Mole rat. Bonus meat. This is where we came in, I think. Yeah.
Oh, there's a Wendigo.
A Wendigo. I've never seen a Wendigo.
Yeah.
Do I not want to see one? Oh yeah. Okay. I am 36 overweight. I should be able to take some Radstag and do it that way.
Oh wait, there was a like entrance over here.
Yeah, I just want to cook some bits up and then.
There's just a chest over here.
Ah, there's a wooden chest I can unlock here. Let's cook something. Roasted ants, yeah. There's a a locked wooden crate back there, and I just unlocked it in the first room. There's a fusion core here. I want a fusion core. Are we going this way then, or are you going to check out the locked room?
I'm gonna go
first?
grab that thing, but there's just a chest in there. It's a dead end.
Oh right. Oh yeah, it's end of dungeon chest. Bit of alcohol as well. I think. Yeah, wine. Yeah, nothing really that amazing. I picked up more gunpowder. I've got so much gunpowder, it's unbelievable. Well, that's what caused the Wendigos, apparently. Allegedly.
The mouth hop?
Yeah, I think so. Was that what we read? The law?
And it does sound like.
I can't remember. Slayer might have to might remember. Okay, forget it. I must have dreamt it or something. Unless I read it. I could have seen it on the internet or something. Loads of people have done sort of creature guides, so... I'm just going to see if I can actually make it back. What the heck? How? Yeah, mole rat. I just got bonus meat.
Stuck. Uh-oh.
Do you want us to try and... Oh.
Okay.
You could actually... You can emote still.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, you can still do emotions, but you can't move. Say try hitting.
If I could VAT something, I'd be able to teleport out of it. The
Well,
only
that's-
way I could
that-
say is if
that's
I
one of
leave
us.
the team.
That's one of us.
I need to quickly leave the team. 1 second.
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
And then...
Okay.
Oh yeah, left the team, then you got VATS, yeah.
Okay. There we go. I don't know if you just invited back to the team. Did I bleed damage you?
So what? Now? Because you're now wanted, aren't you? Oh,
No, I should be fine, unless you
Yeah.
hit back.
Oh yeah.
So if you just invite me back to the team, it should save.
Oh,
There we
that's
go.
right. Yeah, I've got more mole rat stuff to cook. Oh, mole rats. By the time I log on, it'll all be... In the morning, it'll all be spoiled, yeah. You just end up dumping it. And you're like, what? Actually, that's a good point. Just have a look. See if there's any more
Oh, so
spoiled stuff.
I didn't realize I got 2 more mutations. I thought you could only have 7 max, but I have 9.
No,
And I got bird bones.
No, somebody's got all of them. You can get them all at once. You could have every
Oh, okay.
You could have every single one. How you go about doing that, I have no idea. I think some perk cards might help you. From what?
So my new ones were bird bones and scaly skin. So no wonder I wasn't dying, because I have reduced full speed. But I have
wait.
minus full strength. I don't like that.
That's no good, is it? Mind you, then can you make up for it in other areas?
I mean, my other ones kind of balance it out, but it's still kind of... That's why I'm
Awkward.
so low. I'm like on 14 instead of like 18.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna walk into that corner again because I'll get stuck.
What am I on? I'm on 14 as well, standard. So then when I take alcohol or fury or whatever, it buffs it up.
Oh,
Right.
that was good.
I think I'm gonna get going anyway. Get sleep, get the boys up in the morning.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah. Just go out here for a minute. Probably go out here and get attacked by about 50 things. Right, I guess you're now naked on my screen.
Oh, I am? How do you
yeah.
fix it?
And you have to put your clothes back on and off. Like, yeah.
I can't miss.
This thing seems to be bones
Still
split.
flying.
Yeah, so is this one over here.
That's like what the thing I was talking about earlier. He was like moving his feet around.
And yeah, Slayer Legends, like back to how he was. Back to how he was. character, she. Right. I think this has got too strange for my liking.
Right, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, I end the stream there.